What's up guys, San Pedro here from Unify Film Class. We've got some big news. We are coming back to Zambia for a videography workshop live. The last time I was in Zambia at Mika Hotel in Lusaka, the workshop was crazy and it was just one day. This time it is going to be a 2-day workshop on the 14th and 15th April in Copperbelt and on the 21st and 22nd in Livingstone. On day number 1, we shall focus on understanding the camera and how to use it, including important camera settings that you must know, how to create great compositions, camera angles and camera movements, lighting techniques, and how to record good audio. We shall also dive into video editing and color grading your videos in Adobe Premiere Pro step by step. On the second day, we shall look at the business side of videography and explore different strategies of how you can turn your videography skills into money. We shall cover topics like how to market yourself as a videographer, how to get paying clients, and how to make money through videos, sharing many strategies that I personally use. As a matter of fact, one of these strategies has made me over 18,000 US dollars in the past 3 months alone. These workshops have been designed to take you from knowing nothing or just a little about videography and teach you all the fundamental skills so that you can start working on your own to create quality video content, whether it is for your business, whether it is for your YouTube channel, Instagram, TikTok, or other clients, even if a smartphone camera is all you have. There will be free giveaways of filmmaking gear as usual, digital products, a certificate of completion at the end of the workshop, food will be provided for both days, and no alcohol for sure. Space is limited to 50 people per day and the registration fee is 800 kwacha per day. Choose which day you want to attend and click register to reserve your space. I hope to see you at the workshop. What's up guys, San Pedro here from Unify Film Class. We've got some very exciting news. We are bringing Unify Film Class workshops to South Africa live. The last time I was in Zambia at Mika Hotel in Lusaka, the workshop was crazy and it was just one day. This time it is going to be a 2-day workshop on the 7th and 8th April in Pretoria. On day number 1, we shall focus on understanding the camera and how to use it, including important camera settings that you must know, how to create great compositions, camera angles and camera movements, lighting techniques, and how to record good audio. We shall also dive into video editing and color grading your videos in Adobe Premiere Pro step by step. On the second day, we shall look at the business side of videography and explore different strategies of how you can turn your videography skills into money. We shall cover topics like how to market yourself as a videographer, how to get paying clients, and how to make money through videos, sharing many strategies that I personally use. As a matter of fact, one of these strategies has made me over 18,000 US dollars in the past 3 months alone. These workshops have been designed to take you from knowing nothing or just a little about videography and teach you all the fundamental skills so that you can start working on your own to create quality video content, whether it is for your business, whether it is for your YouTube channel, Instagram, TikTok, or other clients, even if a smartphone camera is all you have. There will be free giveaways of filmmaking gear as usual, digital products, a certificate of completion at the end of the workshop, food will be provided for both days, and no alcohol for sure. Space is limited to 50 people per day and the registration fee is 1,500 per day. Choose which day you want to attend and click register to reserve your space. I hope to see you at the workshop. Hello, good evening everybody, and welcome to tonight's live streaming where we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic. I'm sure you are all excited for this topic, and I'm just going to take maybe 2 minutes to let people join the stream. And as I'm waiting for that 2 minutes, just let me know where you are watching me from, and just let me know if everything is okay, sound is fine, and stuff like that, because in the studio where I am, I cannot listen to myself. Otherwise, there will be a very bad reverb. So if sound is okay, just let me know, and let me know where you're watching me from, and hopefully what is your main problem in videography. So as a reminder, today we're going to be talking about, I'm going to be giving 10, videography ideas from which you can make money. Most people actually think, oh, videography maybe it doesn't have money, should I stop? And I've seen all those kind of stuff through my students, and today I'm going to share some of the stuff that has been helping me a lot, to make sure that at least I stay alive, I survive, I provide for my family, I make money, I continue to exist in this space of videography. So it's going to be a very interesting, I'm going to be sharing a lot of interesting stuff, guys, today. So just let me know where you're watching me from, and and hopefully what it is your struggle in videography, so that I'll be answering those questions as we go. And please don't forget to share the videos. Don't forget to share the videos so that we reach as many filmmakers as we can. I can see Prince Mazoe is watching from Cape Town. Nice, Prince. Thank you so much for joining us. I can see Malcolm Zambia. Wow, Malcolm Zambia. The sound and visuals are perfect. Thank you so much, Mr. Malcolm. Thank you so much. How about Chipata? How about here in Chipata? I can say Mr. Nav. I like your name, man. I like your name. Watching from Rustenburg. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Let's share. I can see Mr. Jones, KK. Mr. Kaka is watching from Livingston. Thank you so much. He says, greetings, I'm back in the game. That's nice to hear. I can see Mr. Rocks is also watching from Makopane, Limpopo. That's great. Fidel, watching from Centurion. Fidel, yesterday you were watching from Midrand. The other day you were watching from Tembisa. Today you are watching from Centurion. Fidel, tell us what's going on. Thank you so much, Fidel, for joining us and for making sure you are sharing everything. Fidel is one of the guys that I've been working with since 2017-ish, and he shares every day. Thank you so much, Fidel, for joining us. I can see HP Muller. Man, thank you so much for joining us. Africa, South Africa, Gauteng, Johannesburg, Soweto, Orlando East. That's great. Nice to know that you are joining us. Mr. John, watching from Mr. John Kakandela, watching from Zambia in Livingstone. I need to refresh and get back in the game. Sound is good. Thank you so much. I'm using this situation because anytime when I'm turning, if I want to show you something, I'm losing the microphone that I'm always using. So I don't want us to have those problems. All right, so let's get started. I don't know if it is 2 days ago, I was live, I was talking about our upcoming workshops, which we'll be having in Pretoria, South Africa on the 7th and the 8th, as well as in Zambia, in Copperbelt Ndola on the 14th and 15th, as well as in Zambia, in Livingstone on the 21st and 22nd. So I was kind of like going through the things that we're gonna learn, the things that you're gonna teach, that I'm gonna teach, and also the giveaways that I'm gonna give to the people who are coming, because I don't just gather filmmakers and just let them go empty-handed. You'll be equipped with knowledge, immense knowledge. There will be a lot of giveaways, and I said this time I'm gonna give away 6 laptops that comes with all the programs installed already, as well as I'm gonna give away 15 video lights. All these lights that I'm using in this studio, I'm gonna give them away. I'm gonna give away 15 of them, as well as 6 2-terabyte hard drives for keeping your data. And that is not all. There will be a few surprises too. So that will be really great, guys. It's a great opportunity for videographers. I can see Mr. Aubrey Visuals. Hope you're doing well always. And I'm watching from Kempton, CBD. Can't wait to see you in Pretoria. Mr. Aubrey has already reserved his space. Guys, reserve your space. Even today, a few people were reserving their spaces. Reserve the space. If you're a filmmaker and you're really looking to make money in this videography, make sure you attend that workshop, because that's where I share a lot of stuff. Even today's live, I'm going to share a lot of stuff. I'm just going to really move through it quite fast, but that's it by design. So the workshop is limited to 50 people only per each workshop. On the first day, we shall look at the technicals and creativity of the videography. And on the second day, we shall handle business side of videography. And some of the stuff that I'm going to teach here, that I'm going to talk about here today, we're going to also talk about them in details at the workshop. All right, so how do you make money from videography? How do you make money from videography? Now, the tips that I'm going to share here are for the people who have never really been in the videography, who have just been looking at videography at the outside, thinking, should I get inside? Is there any money? Do I have any future? And stuff like that, as well as people who are already in the game, but somehow it's just maybe the genre of videography that they're doing is not just really getting enough clients, and maybe that's what they really want, you know. Maybe they're into, let's say, documentaries. There isn't a lot of people who are interested in documentaries, but that is their passion. So the tips that I'm going to share here are more like a side hustle for every videographer. So if you see, okay, I make a documentary every 2 months, and it doesn't really pay a lot of money, there are other things that you can do to make a living, to make money through videography, not entirely switching from videography and going to something like a barber shop, or maybe let me join police or teaching. No, but still in videography, making money there. So the first item that I'm going to discuss is we make money. I'm going to discuss things actually that work for me, actually. The things that I do, the ones that make money for me, right? So I'm not really going to just look at, let me go on Google and find how people make money. No, I'm just going to really focus on the stuff that I normally do. That's why I don't even have notes or any sort of stuff, because it's things that I know and things that work. All right. So let's get started with the first one is online film, online courses, right? And people think, man, I can't teach, you know, what am I going to teach? I'm not really that good of a teacher. You don't really have to be a super qualified person to teach online. These days, you know, going to any college, like let's say, for example, I'm just giving as an example, film schools are very expensive and they take a lot of time. And most people, beginner filmmakers, they don't even really have money to go to film schools. And YouTube is a very good source of information. You can learn quite a lot of stuff there, but information is just everywhere. You can't just really start and say, I'm going to learn from YouTube, you know, because most of the stuff that really matters, you need somebody to tell you, to say, this is what matters, this doesn't matter, so that even when you're on YouTube, you can actually search for things that matters. So something that sits between YouTube and film schools or colleges or whether it's accountancy or whether it's art school or whatever school, something that sits in between is online classes. Online classes, guys, they are now popular. The only thing is that here in Africa, things reaches us at a later stage, but that is the trend now. So you can come up with an online class. Maybe it is about, let's say maybe you are a mechanic, right? But also a videographer. You can make an online class of how you fix cars from start to the end, you know? Or maybe you can make an online school about, what you call this, about makeup, you know, how to do makeup from A to Z. You just describe your process of how you do that. You don't really have to be a professional. Anything that you are really good at, you can make an online class about that. And the advantage is you're in filmmaking, so you are making videos about something that you are really good at. If you are not good at talking on camera, or maybe you're not confident enough, you can look for somebody that can do it. Then you'll be the producer of that program, and then you package it properly. And there are so many places where you can sell your courses online. You know, we have Skillshare. You can post your videos there. Skillshare will do everything, and they'll be paying you per month. That's a lot of passive income. You have Udemy, you know. There are so many platforms that you can use. There is even the platform that I use myself, which I'm going to describe when you come to the workshop, how to do it step by step, which is a personal website. It's a platform. I'm going to show you what equipment you need to, you know, for you to make an online classes, how to record online classes, how to come up with curriculums and stuff like that. All those stuff, that's what I'm intending to share at the workshop, because it's a process. I can't really just start now. If I start with online now, maybe I'm going to take 1 hour just to show you exactly what you should do, which software you should use, and how the payment process, how there's some stuff that is involved, but it's easy, and it's a really good way of making money through videography. Right, if you have any questions, please just let me know. If you have any question, let me know before I go to something completely different. So online film classes, they really make a lot of money. For example, myself, I have an online film class that I can show you. This is my online film class, guys. All these are the courses that I'm selling online, and people, they are buying these courses like crazy. You know, I have also digital products here, which we're going to talk about in a moment. And that's all. That's also at the workshop, I'm going to explain to you how I come up with this platform. It's easy. Money just gets inside my account without stress. You know, I just wake up and I find, oh, someone enrolled. It's a very good source of income. So consider online classes. You know, if you are a videographer who is into, let's say, for example, again, documentaries, and people aren't really paying for those documentaries, create an online class about how you film those documentaries. You know, you can make money. Your preparations, how you interview people, the cameras that you are using, and stuff like that. Those are online stuff that are needed for you to create an online class. All right, but you're gonna know more about those kind of stuff at the workshop. So that is number one. If you have any question, guys, just let me know. Let me know if there's any question. Before I go to number two, we're not going to spend a lot of time. These days, I don't want my lives to be like very long. All right, so let's go to number two. I'm looking for the live stream. I can't see it. Okay, here it is. All right, I can see De Amosiano just joined. Thank you so much, De Amosiano, for joining us. I don't have water. I don't like to speak with water. De Amosiano is saying, you have water. All right, guys, let's go to point number two. Point number two, another way you can make money through videography is live streaming. I know, oh man, what is live streaming? Like I was saying, it's only that things in Africa, they take a little bit of time for it to be a trend. But guys, I have been making a lot of money through live streaming, you know. I have done quite a lot of live streams, and if I can show you the works that I've done, you'll be very amazed. You'll be very amazed, you know. Let me just show you some. You can see this is a live streaming that I was doing for the Ministry of Education here in South Africa. You know, that's me there setting up. I did live streaming for another program, actually. This was a program for the mayor in Mpumalanga. This is the mayor from Mpumalanga. I'm the one who was doing that live stream. You know, I do a lot of live streaming for churches, for individuals who wants to do live streaming. Live streaming has got market, guys, this time. This time, live streaming has got market. So even if you want to learn about live streaming, when you come to the workshop, actually, I'm going to even show you how the process of live streaming, what software you use, how to connect everything, how to get the live streaming going, you know. And you might say, so where am I going to get clients? I'm going to share all those stuff at the workshop, but it is very easy. Some of you are in churches, you know, where there is no live streaming. Why can't you approach elders of the church to say, I have this initiative, maybe we can come up with live streaming for our church? They will not say no. You can actually start doing live streaming there and make the church pay. Or you can just go to other churches that you think they might need live streaming, just put your proposal properly. I'll show you how to put proposal, like how to get clients, right? I'm going to show you at the workshop. But you just go visit a lot of churches. I make a lot of money through churches, not only through these big programs, but through churches. There's a lot of churches that have emerged, you know. There's a lot of churches that have emerged, and everybody's fighting for a spot, guys. That is another way of passive income. So at the workshop, I'm going to share exactly what equipment do you need for live streaming, what knowledge do you need for live streaming, how you connect everything, you know, and how you approach clients is going to be easier. And yeah, I make money a lot. I make a lot of money through live streaming from government, from individuals, from churches, you know, even from this live that I'm doing now, I'm making money. You know, there are people after watching this live, after watching this live, they're gonna subscribe to my online courses because they'll see, oh, this guy is teaching. You know, live streaming is another really good source of income. So if you have any questions about that, just let me know in the comments section. I'm really interested in live streaming. What equipment do I need to put in place? So all those data, because if I start to describe now, we might take time, right? But all those data, what equipment do you need? How do you connect? How do you make sure that your live streaming runs smoothly and perfectly? How do you put in light, sound, you know? All those kind of stuff. I'm just going to walk you through. It's just something that is going to take like 30 minutes. The good part is at the workshop, I actually show you everything, you know? It's not like a workshop where I'm like this. There's a set that is there. I'm showing you, oh, okay, different types of capture cards, the cheapest capture cards. Even now, the cheapest capture cards is actually like 200. It's not really even like very expensive to put up. Nah, it's not. It's just really the knowledge, how to approach clients, where to find clients. Very easy, very easy. So much organizations now actually need live streaming. So live streaming is another good source of income. You know, passive income, side hustle for videographers, and even those who are outside, maybe they can get started and start doing live streaming. All right. If there's no question, let's go to the next item. Let's go to the next item. I keep losing my live stream, guys. I keep losing it. All right, there is no question. So the next item, it is, this one is even funny. It's for, let me say, this one will work perfectly for people who are already in videography, but even those people who are not yet in videography, they can just consider it, given how simple it is to execute, right? This is selling stock footage. Yes, stock footage are just video clips or pictures that you think someone else might want, you know? There are a lot of advertising companies. Even there's a big organization that I don't want to mention. I used to do adverts for them just right here in Johannesburg. And we never used to go and shoot those footage that we were using on those adverts. I was just buying stock footage for them. You know, I'll just send them the links. Okay, your kind of advert, we will need somebody who is cooking on the stove. We need somebody who is walking in a busy street. All those kind of stuff. Stock footage, you just go there on the website and buy those stuff, and you have no idea. These things can make a lot of money. You can make $2,000 every month, even just as a beginner. So imagine if you are a filmmaker like myself, like you have been filming a lot of stuff, you know, a lot of stuff. Maybe you went to a cool location, you were filming a music video, you filmed some landscapes and stuff like that. Or maybe you went to, you know, to an ocean, you filmed a sad person in one of your stories. You can create small clips and post them on websites where they sell stock footage like Pond5, like Artlist, Artgrid, you know, all those websites like Storyblogs, all those websites, you can sell your stock footage there. And at the workshop, guys, I'm going to even describe to you what names, you know, when you're selling stock footage, you have to be specific, right? The way you name your stock footage, you have to be specific. So some of you now, you have footage that is just lying down there that you have shot, like myself. Ooh. Do you know that even some of the videos I did when I started, I still have them, you know? So I have a lot of cool footage. Sometimes it's a nice real estate video that I was doing, cool houses and stuff like that. So mostly, at some point, actually, I started selling stock footage. I was making money, guys. Sometimes $500 a month, sometimes $700 because I was not consistent. But that is a lot of money, $700. We are talking about 12,000 rands. That is somebody's salary. Imagine that footage was just seated there. So stock footage is another source of income that you can make money. All right. Do I have any questions here? Do I have any questions? How much is the course? I want to do them both. We have a lot of courses. I don't know which course you want to do, but let me just show you the website. All right. We have all these courses that are on my website. There's DSLR filmmaking, there's video editing, there's color grading, there's music videos, wedding videography, live streaming. So it depends. Just go to our website, www.ufc.unifyinventive.net. You'll find everything there. And the workshop, if you come to the workshop, some people can't really learn online. So we have workshops that are coming up. The first one will be in Pretoria, 7th and 8th, where I'm going to teach the business side of videography and describing bit by bit, in like step by step, all this stuff that I'm talking about. If you have to start selling stock footage today, what do you need to know? What do you need? Which websites? Things that will just really make your life easier, because I've been there before, and there's a lot of African filmmakers. Mostly they don't know about these things, and those who knows, they are not really like willing to share. And that is the movement that I've started. You know, I don't really benefit much from these workshops, you know, but at least they have impact. My last workshop, there's so much impact. When I start seeing people creating those videos that they are creating right now, I'm shocked, like, oh my God, this is what I want. So just come to the workshop if you really want to know more, or you can learn online. You can just go there and pick any course that you want. All right, so that is all about stock footage. You know, there's a way that you name stock footage when you are putting it online. There's a way. Stock footage is about anything, and I'll even teach you like what kind of stock footage is selling. So if you are a videographer, you come to my workshop, you learn all about videography. Now you are a professional and you don't have clients. On your own time, you can just start creating stock footage and sell it. You know, and I'll even tell you what kind of stock footage sells. You know, like there's a certain type of stock footage that is selling, like what you call this aerial videography. If you have a drone, you can just be shooting nice aerial videography during sunset. You just shoot nice aerial videography, and you post those clips on website where they're selling stock footage. That's a lot of money. And you know, even when I was making the adverts to come to Zambia, I was looking everywhere, even here in South Africa, I was looking everywhere for nice aerial shots about Ndola. Nothing. The streets that shows this is Ndola, nothing. Why can't you just be the one to create all those kind of stuff? You know, even if those things someone was selling, I was willing to buy, because when I make adverts, I like to make them really super professional. You know, so there is even a way, you know, that you post stock footage. There's a type of stock footage that is selling, like maybe time lapses. Man, I've started teaching. No, I'm going to teach you at the workshop. Let's go to the next one before we waste a lot of time. Right. So the other item is, this one is even going to shock you. Can I have water, please? I'm dying. I need water. All right. So the next one, how you can make money as a videographer. You know, some people think, you know, this videography is a dirty sort of a job, you know. You'll be going there in the sun with a camera and start filming. Man, I'm not interested to do that. I'm a smart girl. I'm a smart guy. You know, there are those guys who are, you know, like maybe they were starting to do accountancy or maybe teaching, but now it's not paying a lot of money. They want something to do, and they maybe videography has got an edge. Let me try it. But now they're thinking, man, I should be going in the sun and shoot. Man, it's for low-class people, videography and stuff. And that's how people relate to, you know, videography. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let's continue. Right, so I was on the fourth one for those people who think, no, I'm too smart, but I think I like this thing of videography. I can make a lot of money. So the fourth is making money through video editing, you know. You can be a filmmaker who doesn't necessarily go to film videos, but just there as a video editor, you know. There are people like right now, social media is the most trending thing, you know. It's the most trending tech right now. So there are a lot of people who are posting videos, you know. And so many times actually, even now, if you can just go on Facebook, on Instagram, you know, and just post to say, I'm a videographer, I want to start editing. If you are in need of an editor, of a video editor, please hit me up. There are so many people who are actually looking for videographers, for video editors who can be editing their TikTok videos, or video editors who can be editing their Instagram reels. Lots of people hit me, and most of the time, if I don't really want to go out and work, I just post there. If you need something to edit, you know, just hit me up. So video editing is another way of income. So if you are a filmmaker like myself, you go and shoot and there's no business, don't just sit there until you go and film something. You can start editing items for other people, you know. You can just be there in your room, in your apartment, and request for jobs to just edit videos for other people without you going and shooting. And you can find a lot of gigs, you know. You can just post your portfolio on websites like Fiverr, you know, Fiverr. There's a lot of there. You can create a profile there on Fiverr to say you are a videographer, you are a video editor, and if you have TikTok videos, YouTube videos, or Instagram reels that you want me to edit for you, this is how much I charge. That's another really good source of income as a videographer. All right. Guys, if you have any questions, just let me know. So at the workshop, there is a part, you know, if you followed our workshop, just go, I'm going to link it. Fidel, fetch our video, or our accountant, fetch our video and paste it there, paste the link in the comments so that people can see our workshops before. So if you don't know how to edit at all, when you come to the workshop, you will know how to edit, you know. At the workshop, I start from beginning, you know, how to install certain programs for editing, and then I go through the program itself, showing you what is important stuff for editing. Where do you find a tool? If you want to cut a clip, if you want to add effects, if you want to edit your sound, all those stuff, I teach them at the workshop, at the workshops. And also, I also teach some creative way of editing, you know, what cuts do you use when you are editing and what do they mean? Some keyboard shortcuts, I'm going to show all of that stuff. So if you are not an editor, but you feel like, yeah, man, the thing of going to the field, at least it's cut. Now I can just be an editor. There's a lot of people, even myself right now, currently, I need an editor now. You see? I need an editor because I do a lot of shooting. So when I go and shoot and edit, it's a lot of time consuming. So I'm going to employ almost 2 editors after these workshops because we're going to have a lot of gigs. You see, I need editors. So there are so many people who need editors. People take their videos with their phones, right, with their smartphones, and they don't have any person who to edit, and they want those videos to be edited properly. So if you just go now, let me just give you a hint, but I'm going to share everything at the workshop. If you just go to any person's TikTok, you know, someone who you know is famous and stuff like that, just go to their TikTok or just go to their Instagram, take all those videos there, find a way to download them, edit maybe even a 30 seconds, just edit those clips together, send them back to them, and ask them, this is what I do, I edited this video for you. So if you are in need of a person who can be editing videos for you like this, just hit me up. That's a bonus for today, but I'm going to share a lot of how you can get some of these gigs at the workshop, right? And then let's go to the next point, which is Mr. Roaring Eagle just joined. Thank you so much for joining us. Every person who is watching, please, guys, share the video. Share the video. It will help us to reach as many people as we can. So the next tip of how you can make money in videography is selling video templates. Oh, man, this one made me a lot of money. Selling video templates. So if you are already a good editor, right, there's what we call templates. You know, templates, these are videograph clips that have already been edited, where somebody can just replace it with their own footage and they have a nice edit. So you can have like templates that you can sell, and there's a lot of websites where they buy templates. So you can sit down every day, you create 3 templates and you post them on those websites. Every day you create 3 templates. You know, it might just take a month of you creating those templates. By the end of the month, the next month, you will start getting lots of money. Even before the month ends, some people bump into your templates and you make a lot of money, guys. You will really make a lot of money. Just you creating templates, right? So if you don't know what templates are, when you come to the workshop, you understand, because we have a lot of templates. Even myself, until today, I'm still selling templates. You know, let me just show you on my website. I'm still selling templates even today, and I make a lot of money. So if you go to my website, you'll see that these are the courses that are available, right? If you go down here, I have digital products. I have After Effects template. I am an After Effects guy. So I have these After Effects templates. I have these video transition here that I created. I have some Photoshop's overlay. I have some loads here. All this, most of this stuff, these mega graphics, most of this stuff that you're gonna get from here, I created them. So what I did is, all the projects that I've been creating, because I used to create everything from ground myself, you know. So all those projects that I used to create, anytime since 2012 when I started, I have those projects. What I did is, like After Effects, I have over 1,000 that I personally created. Most of this stuff, they're even on Inverto. People, they buy them. Even yourselves, you go there in websites like Pond5 and Storyblocks. Most of the templates you are buying, most of them, I was the one who created them. So I create video templates and sell, and they move, guys, they move. Even on my website right now, people, they are buying these templates like crazy, you know. So what I did is, I created all those templates that I created, I put them in one folder, and I went online and searched for other templates from other people, you know. On Inverto, for example, I have a lot of friends there that are creating, sometimes they create other templates for free. I downloaded all those free templates, put them in the package. Right now, I'm selling all of those stuff on my website, and it is crazy, guys. It is crazy. People, that are buying this stuff like crazy. You just don't know. So templates, selling templates is one of the ways that you can make money in videography. I make a lot of money. Even now, if I can go to my dashboard and show you how much money I'm earning, I don't want to talk about money so much, but that's a case, right? I can see there isn't so much questions. It means you are enjoying. The people who are watching this broadcast, they're enjoying. All right, so that is that. Let's go to the next point. The next point is, I spoke about templates, right? The next point is hiring out your equipment. This is for people who already have equipment, but they're not getting gigs. You know, don't just keep your camera inside your closet. Don't just keep your camera and wait for people to come and, you know, so that you go and shoot. One of the ways that you can make money as a videographer, right now, you know, when I came to Zambia for the workshop, I came alone first so that I can prepare for the workshop, and my other 2 guys were supposed to follow me, but for some reason, equipment couldn't get inside Zambia without a permission, so they returned. So I ended up sitting there without equipment to use, you know. I looked around Lusaka to see who is hiring out equipment. Nobody, you know. So imagine if you have a camera like, I have a lot of cameras here that are just seated. You have a camera like this, it's a rig. I don't even use these sort of cameras. They are just packed. Even here, there's this Lumix GH5. I don't use them. They are just seated here, right? So if I want to make money as another source of income, I can just put these cameras on rentals. I can just post a I can just create a post on any of my social media. Hey guys, if you are in need of a camera, I'm found here. I normally hire my camera out. Do you know some of these cameras, actually, I bought them from people who were hiring cameras from me. At some point, I bought like, even now, I had like so many cameras. Even now, there are cameras that people, they have rented, they are hiring from me. They are using them every time. And they are paying monthly. Some of them, they just pay when they're coming to use them. So if you have some gear that is just lying down, some gear that is not doing anything, you can rent out those equipment. And some of you, you are even afraid, if I get this money that I have how much now? Oh, I have 20,000, okay. The Lumix GH4 is how much? Oh, it's 20,000. If I buy that camera, who is gonna come and shoot from me? You can buy that camera and renting out. I'm telling you, there are a lot of filmmakers who doesn't have cameras, guys. Lots. They don't have cameras. They don't have even a computer. So if you buy a camera like this one, the GH5, maybe let's say a second hand, you buy it 22,000, right? If you want to buy this one, I can sell it to you 25,000. I have a GH4 here. This whole rig, it comes with a monitor. It comes with the lens. It comes with a cage. All this 4 rig. This is a Lumix GH4 in here. I'm selling this rig 18,000. So if you can have 18,000, you buy this camera and post it the way it is like this. Guys, I'm hiring out this camera. A lot of filmmakers, every day, someone else will be wanting to hire that camera. So like me, I was hiring this Lumix GH5 per day. I was hiring it out, guys, 1,500. And in every week, I had a guy from Sony. I shouldn't have mentioned. I had a guy who was working for Sony Music Entertainment. Almost all the time, whenever he was having a shoot, he was hiring some equipment from me. And just from him alone, during the month, just from that one person alone, in a whole month, I was making 15,000 from one person. So he would hire the camera maybe 3 times a day, 3 times a week, you know, sometimes 2 times a week. But there are also other guys that I was just helping, like the way I'm helping other guys now. They will just hire a camera and they'll be paying me money. So I'm not even shooting. I just have a filmmaking too. Whenever I have a program, I'll tell them, oh, now the camera is not available, I'm shooting. So if you have any videography equipment that is there, you can just put it out there for hire. It's another source of income. Guys, do we have questions? Let me check. No questions. All right. I don't know, maybe questions they are there, but I want this one. You are selling for 18K. I'm going to work for it. Not a problem. Just hit me up whenever you are ready. It's not a problem. All right, let's go now to another. Let's go to another item. I can see no questions, so we can proceed quickly. The other way of making money as a videographer, obvious. It is an obvious. This one, it is through YouTube. Guys, YouTube pays a lot of money. I'm sure you have heard it, and you have tried it, and it has failed. And you have tried it. Even now, there are people that I have seen, they started their YouTube channel 3 years ago. Until now, they haven't hit 1,000 subscribers yet. There are so many things that you are doing wrong, but YouTube channel is another really good source of income. You know, there are people who are earning, there are friends of mine from America who have really big YouTube channels, like 5 million subscribers. Do you know how much they are earning a month? More than African presidents. More than African presidents. Most African presidents don't even make that money, but these are young boys in America who are just doing YouTube, and they're earning so much money just from YouTube. So the reason why YouTube is not working out for you now is because you just Googled somehow, oh, let me create a YouTube channel. You know, there's a way that you create a YouTube channel. So when you come to the workshop, I'm going to start from scratch, how you create a YouTube channel. Right now, I had a YouTube channel before. Now it has got like 7,000 subscribers, but I abandoned it because I'm not much of a YouTuber. I created another YouTube channel in December. Already, as I'm speaking to you now, I'm about to monetize it. I've already passed 1.2 subscribers, 1,200 subscribers. My watch hours now, almost, maybe by the end of this month, I'm going to monetize it because it's part of the program that I have created. There's a course that I'm creating called How to Create a YouTube Channel. It is a course, but I'm gonna teach about it at the workshop. That course, when I was creating that course, I had to create a new YouTube channel, and now I'm waiting because I don't create things that I just see on the internet. It has to work. So right now, I'm waiting for it to reach a stage where I'm gonna monetize, and then I'm gonna create another chapter there, how to monetize, how to realize your earnings and stuff like that. But even before you monetize your YouTube channel, you can still make money. Right now, my YouTube channel is not monetized, but I'm making a lot of money. How? Number one, I'm going to share all this stuff, but let me just give you a hint. So I'm posting some videos on my YouTube channel. Let me just open it here. I'm posting some videos on my YouTube channel, and on my videos, I'm putting a link of my online courses. You get my point? I'm putting a link. So people, they don't have to I don't have to monetize it, but just, I will teach a topic, like for example, let me just go to my YouTube channel so that you can see what I'm talking about. I don't like to talk, just talk. I like to talk and show you the results of the stuff that I'm talking about, because that way it makes sense. It's not nice to just speak. Right. So if I put my YouTube channel here, if guys you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, just go and subscribe. Right? You can see all these videos. This is a new YouTube, you see, 1.2K now. I have got videos here that are, 11K views, some good views. I'm about to monetize it now, but in every video, I have put a link of my online course. Right? Let me go to most recent. If I open this video, I don't want it to play. I'm just going to pause it. I just want to show you something. Right. So if you go to show more, you see there's a link here to my online course. So when a person likes what I'm teaching, right? When a person likes what I'm teaching and they feel like, oh man, I need to purchase this course, they will just come here and click the online, and that's another way you can make money through YouTube even before you monetize it. I'm going to share all this kind of stuff at the workshop, guys. So the workshop is just limited to 50 people, because this kind of stuff is not some stuff that you can show to everybody. I'm still in the game. I'm still in the game. That's why I always make sure I limit this stuff, because these are live stuff. It's not things that are experimental. I'm going to show you there. Put a projector there, start from the scratch. There are certain keywords that you need to put in your YouTube channel for it to grow. So YouTube is one of the ways you can make money. You just don't know how to create, even creating videos for YouTube. There is a way that you create videos for YouTube. The way you create videos, like I have seen people, they are into music videos, right? They just post some of those music videos on their YouTube channel. People that are not interested in those stuff. There's a way, just from those music videos, there's a way that myself, I create, make it consumable for YouTube, so that a YouTuber, a person who is on YouTube, can be interested. It's not just like some local artist from Zimbabwe who is just singing there. It's not interested, but there's a way that you create YouTube videos that creates traction, There's so much stuff that I'm going to share, guys. I don't want to go into that. All right. What is the workshop date for South Africa again? For South Africa, it's going to be on the 7th and on the 8th. And I've been looking for you, sir. You've been missing, Mr. Kitiki. You've been missing. I've been looking for you. So on the 7th and 8th, that's the workshop. And registration fee is 1,500. But you can reserve with 250, then pay before the closing date, which will be on the 30th March. Right. So that is another way of making money as a videographer. It can be as a side hustle. You can be going to shoot your own stuff. Maybe you are going to shoot, let me just give you another hint, guys. Maybe you're going to shoot, you are a wedding videographer, for example, right? You're going to shoot a wedding video. You can create some behind the scenes and describing, oh, I'm taking this angle now, you create a nice YouTube video. Those are the stuff that people really like to watch on YouTube. Rather than you just taking that whole video and post it the way it is, it's not going to be interesting. All right, I don't have any person watching here. All right, let's go to the number 8, which is another source of income. When people learn videography, Mostly other people, they go, oh no, I want to learn videography so that I can create short films, you know. I want to learn videography so that I can get into documentaries, you know. I want to learn videography so that I can work in a broadcast studio and stuff like that, right? Those things, they might take time as you are waiting for them to work. As you are waiting for them to work, there are other small projects that you can take advantage of. And one way is music videos. Yeah, sounds obvious, but that is one way you can make money as a videographer. There's a lot of artists, you know, music has become very easy to make. There's lots of programs now that you can use to make videos, very easy to make music. So there's a lot of demand when it comes to music videos. When I started myself, I was just a music videographer only, you know. Those are the stuff that I was shooting because that is the stuff that I could take advantage of, you know. And I have a lot of music videos, guys. I've shot a lot. I've shot even for Casper Nyovest. I've shot videos for a lot of really big artists, you know, that's me there. I've shot a lot of, and music videos, guys, it's another form of really solid income as a videographer, you know. You can take advantage. There are so many people who are in need of music videos. There's a lot of artists that need music videos, you know. So music videos is one of the ways you can really quickly make money as a videographer. I have made quite a lot of award-winning music videos, guys. And to get clients, it's very easy. When you come to the workshop, I'm going to show you, I'm going to walk you through the a blueprint of how you can actually get clients and stuff like that. And I'm also even going to show you how to make videos that make sense. You know, some of my videos have won Videography of the Year 2021, 2022. I don't know. 2022, I didn't create videos, so maybe this time some of my videos will not be nominated, but that's okay. But I've created a lot of money just making music videos. So you just don't know how to approach clients. Maybe that's why you are not getting clients. And in fact, I have a course that is just dedicated to music videography alone. Right? If I can go on my website now. If I can go on my website now, there is a course, here it is, music videos. And this course, it will teach you everything that you need to know about music videos. Hey, what's up, guys? It will teach you everything. So just go to my website and just look for music videos and just watch this video that you see on the on the front page. You will see everything that I'm teaching there. So learning, shooting music videos shouldn't be a struggle for you. I have already created an online course that goes into details about what equipment you get, how to get paying clients, how to create a portfolio when you are starting. You know, how do you start as a music videographer? I have created the course. You can just check it out now. And you know, the good part is all these courses now, they have 70% discount until 30th March. So this is a really good time to join. So music videos is one way that you can create really good videos. You can create really good money as a videographer. And one of the ways that I'm just going to share one, you know, the rest I'm going to share at the workshop, you know. One of the ways that you can get clients for music videos, you know, the reason why crocodiles wait at the banks of the river is because they know animals, that's where they come to drink water. So the place where you can find clients for music videos is approaching studios where they are making music. So if you want to get started and say, okay, music videos looks like it's something that I can start and I can make money through music videos, you can start by approaching studios where they make music. Approach at least 10. As you're approaching them, tell the sound engineer to say, I'm a videographer and I shoot music videos, right? But before you get to that stage, there's something that you need to know. I'll teach you at the workshop. But you tell the sound engineer, I'm a videographer, I make music videos. So if there's any musician who is coming to your studio and they want a music video for their song, please hit me up. And if we go on with the deal, you're going to take 10% of the money that I'm going to make. Most of my projects for music videos come through producers. Even now, there's people who call me to say, no, there's a producer who recommended you, you know, where I was making my song, there's a producer who recommended you. So most of my clients come through music producers, and that is one way you can get clients. There's more like 15 ways you can get music video clients, and I'm going to share all those kind of stuff at the workshop. Right now, we don't have time. We don't have a lot of time. Let me see if we have any question. Oh, Mr. Kitiki, it's in April, 7 April and 8 April. That's when we're going to do the workshop in South Africa. It's going to be amazing. There's a video on my YouTube channel which shows how we did the one in Zambia. You can just go through it. You will see how we do things and stuff like that. You know, it's not something that I'm trying to go behind people's back and try to, it's something that is original. It's not something that I'm forcing people. So it is really original. You can check our last video, our last workshop. It's crazy. It's going to be really crazy. So we don't have questions. Let me go to the 9th one. Right. The 9th way you can make money as a videographer is through wedding videography. You can get started as a wedding videographer. You know, there's a wedding that is happening every week in your area. Have you noticed? If you just check the trends properly, you'll find that in the area where you are staying, there's someone who is getting married every week. So if you think, maybe feature films, they're taking time, you can also like start making wedding videos. And wedding videos is one of the ways that has made me a lot of money as well. You know, I have been shooting wedding videos for quite some time, and it's really a good income. It's really a good income. Let me just show you. These are some of the weddings that I have created, and wedding videography is not even really like it's not really like that difficult. Nah, it's not difficult. You just need to know a few things. What cameras do I need? What things do I need to shoot and stuff like that, you know? And I have a course on my website that is dedicated to wedding videography alone, and it's amazing. I describe all the ways how you can get these nice, cool-looking shots for wedding videography, clients, how to approach clients, how to create a portfolio and stuff like that. It's crazy, guys. So wedding videography is one of the ways you can create money as a videographer. So there is a wedding that is happening every week in your area, and in the course, actually, I go through all the stuff that you need to do in order for you to get clients, how to shoot the whole process. How do you shoot venue? How do you shoot preparations? How do you shoot reception, speeches, and stuff like that? All those stuff, hassle-free. I have an online in details course, and my courses, they're not even long. I think if Mr. Kitiki is still watching, he can tell you, my courses are not even like super long. It's like 1 hour, 30 minutes, the whole course is done, and everything is in there. So you can just take a week to just learn about wedding videography, and wedding videography is one of the ways you can really make so much money. Right, and let's go to no questions, just waiting for you to come. William Tal is watching. I can see Linus Bwamwaba is watching as well. And yeah, let's go to you guys who just joining now. You have missed a lot. Now I'm even on number 10, on the last one. And the last one is events videos, guys. Events videos. Ooh. This is another really good source of income as a videographer. So if you are into, let's say, production of news, you know, but it's not all the time that you are called, or maybe you are working maybe you are into videography for documentaries, for example. Like I was saying, such videography pays money, but money doesn't really come all the time. So in the times where you are waiting for you to get a proper gig, you can do some event videos. There are a lot of events that are happening, and most of those events, they're not filmed professionally, you know. And these things, maybe you might take them for granted, but these are some of the stuff that have really made me so much money in the past, you know. I have been filming documentaries, not documentaries, events like crazy. Like crazy. Even now, people, they know me as a person who shoots events like top events. These are some of the events that I've been shooting. You can see this one was Vusi Nova. You can see this one it was MTN Spotlight in Swaziland. And on this, AKA was performing. And I'm the one who was shooting, and may his soul rest in peace. So this was just an event. Maybe a musician is coming to perform. You just go there to say, hey, I'm a videographer who shoots events. You know, I shot so many events around South Africa. And events are some of the stuff that I even started. This is DJs in Place, Somizi, big celebrities actually. And I shoot a lot of this kind of stuff. These are some of the behind the scenes. You know, some people think like maybe I just steal this kind of stuff. No, I don't steal. These are the stuff that I really do. So events is also one of the ways that you can make money as a videographer. So I'm going to teach you a blueprint of how you can get gigs for events. Events are happening everywhere. Wherever you hear that there is an event, just approach the event organizer and show them what you can do. Hey, I can create something for you. You know, easy, easy, easy. And there are so many ways, guys. Just imagine all this stuff I'm doing them. Imagine how much money I cannot be a broke videographer. I cannot be a broke videographer. So many people, that was our 10th point. Let me just add a bonus because there are many. I can speak until 20, you know. There are even others that I haven't experimented before because I'm a one person, I cannot do everything, but I know they work. But the things that I have done, maybe I still have 7 or 8 more, but I'm going to share in another broadcast or maybe at the workshop. At the workshop, it's obviously because remember it's the whole day dedicated to just business videography, you know. So the last one that I can throw in is through real estate videos. There are people who are selling houses everywhere around you, and I don't know why videographers don't really take their time to understand their area of business, their area of businesses and stuff like that. There are so many people who are making who are selling houses, right? And real estate videos is one of the ways you can make money because there are people selling houses everywhere. So if you go in your street, you find posters there, even a number. Why can't you get that number and call the person who is selling that house to say, you know what? And let me just give you one tip, right? How I get clients for real estate videos. And I have shot quite a lot of real estate. And you know the good part when you learn filmmaking from me? It is not things that I copied somewhere. That's why I'm able to explain all these things just on top of my head, right? It's not things that I copied somewhere or which I heard someone do. It's the things that I have done, things that really work. So I have been doing real estate videos also for some time. And let me just show you. You see? So I have been doing real estate videos for some time as well. And real estate videos is one of the ways that has made me so much money. And they're easy. This is the easiest way of videography, guys. And it's not really like complicated. How to get clients, like I was saying, is not even difficult. How to shoot is not difficult. How to edit is not difficult. Real estate video is easy money as videographers. So if you are struggling to get gigs for whatever that you are doing, maybe wedding or music videos, you can also look at real estate videos and see maybe you can make something there, you know. So there's a lot. And most people think, no, maybe this guy, he just took these clips somewhere. No, I shot all this stuff. And guess what? This is long time. You can even see, this is long time when I shot this kind of stuff, guys. So that is me doing real estate videos and stuff like that, you know. So real estate videos is one of the ways you can quickly make money as a videographer. So I promised 10, but I gave you 11. I can go on. Should I go on or I should stop? Let me stop here. People need to sleep. Let me now go back to the first question is videography a waste of time? Now, people join videography for various reasons. Others, it is passion, you know, they have just this passion of creating cool videos and stuff like that. Others, like myself, I didn't join videography because it was a passion. I joined videography because I wanted to raise money to go to school. So even my videography, the way I teach my videography, most of it has to do with business side of videography, right? I spot something, oh, okay, I think live streaming can make a lot of money. I go and master live streaming and use it to make money. You get my point? So for you to make money in videography, there's only one ingredient, right? If you want to make money in videography, you have to know how to create videos. And a lot of filmmakers have started in videography, have started doing videography without really knowing how to create good videos. They just really started on a random, like on a, I'm just going to figure out. Imagine someone goes on set, They don't even know the settings. They're just there on set. That's when they're trying to see, okay, if I do it like this, is it going to work? You have to know. Me, when I'm on set, I don't even focus on what camera I'm using. I focus on the story. You know, I really want to create a good video. So one ingredient is you have to know how to create videos. Some of you have failed to get clients because your videos are not convincing, you know. You are complaining, oh no, video is tough. People, they look at your work and say, no, this is just average. People want good work, you know. I'm going to share a lot of stuff, you know. For you to know, like, what you are creating is not really up to standard. There are people in your area who are creating the same things, right? Check their videos. Are they up to your standard? When you look at their videos and yours, do you think you are there? Do you think you have the right to complain that clients are not there? So most videographers, actually, they think, no, I know, I can learn from YouTube and stuff like that. And that's the biggest mistake. When there is a program like the program that we are having right now, no, it's a lot of money, 1.5, that's a lot of money. Come on, guys. 1.5 is not a lot of money for even the stuff that I just taught you now. If you are clever, you're going to make a lot of money from this stuff that I just taught you now. You know, 1.5 is not a lot of money for the whole day someone showing you what you should do to make money. If you attend that workshop, it will not even take a month before you have made that 1.5, even 5 times more. You know, if some of you, you are just on the verge of deciding, oh, should I get in videography? You will know exactly, okay, now I have the confidence to get, because now I know what to do exactly. You know, so guys, do you have any questions? So if you are on a verge to say, oh man, can I join videography? Is there any money? Videography is the most trending thing right now. If you go on TikTok, TikTok is the most downloaded app at the moment right now. And it's all about videography. People, there's a lot of demand for videography right now. So if you are asking yourself to say if there is money in videography or not, there is a lot of money. You can't even finish. There's a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of ways you can make money in videography. So if you are questioning yourself if there's money in videography, don't question yourself anymore. There's a lot of money. You know, I have gigs that I work one day, they pay me 40,000. Something that someone can work for 6 months, I get it in one day, sometimes within a few hours. That is just how much. The only problem is you don't want to invest in your skills as a videographer. You feel like if I take 800 kwacha to go and attend a workshop, it's a waste of money. That's not a waste of money. Do you know how much money I have lost myself for me to even be where I am? Lots of money. There's a time I bought a red camera, 680,000 with all the accessories, almost $1 million. That red camera, I didn't even shoot with it for 2 weeks. Just the first week and some days, I dropped that camera. I was putting it on the gimbal. The gimbal was not balanced. The camera fell down and it was broken. Almost that money, I've lost a lot of money, you know. And my wife was advising me, no, let's just buy a house. I said, no, let me invest in my videography skill, in my videography, because this thing has got a future. And I make money just from videography, no other. In fact, sometimes I just even stay home, just with my computer. I make money, I just see money coming. So there's a lot of money in videography. It's not a waste of time. All right, I have a question. This is Mr. Phineas. My question is step number. What is this question? Mr. Phineas, can you ask it properly so that I can understand? All right, so that's the thing. So the ingredient is you have to know how to make videos. Learn videography, invest in your careers. Do you know that some people who hire me because they know I have equipment to do the job? Do you know Shoma Jones actually reached out to say, I want a videographer who has his own equipment. So if you don't have equipment but you're a videographer, you will not get the gig, right? So because I have seen filmmakers who are wearing nice shoes, 1,800 just a shoe, but they will not buy a light which costs 1.2 just to improve their videos. And that's, I don't understand filmmakers. And then you want to make money, you can't make money from free stuff like YouTube and stuff. You have to have some level of investing. Invest in knowledge, invest in equipment, once you have knowledge, And most people, they rush to say, oh no, I'm just going to get a loan and buy a camera, then I'm going to start from there. Mistake number one. Once you buy a camera without a skill, you will just know, like, this is a waste of time, because you try to figure things, oh, you try to look, this camera, I bought it, but now I'm not making good videos. These are the cameras that Pedro is using, and you're not making good videos because you don't have the knowledge. The first thing you need to invest in as a videographer is knowledge, and mostly knowledge from people who are in the same geographic position. Some of you, you learn videography from YouTube, from Americans. Come on, guys. You are not serious. You are not serious. Cameras in America, they are cheap. That's why they are being made. Secondly, people, they don't have problems to pay that side. Here, cameras are expensive. Number two, people, they even have problems to pay. Number three, the climate condition here, it's hot. You know, the guy that's out in America can teach you to say, these are the settings you put. Use the same settings here in Africa. Videos look different. So when you see, another guy like myself, I'm doing, online film classes, no, these things from Africa. And we have that mentality. These are just things from Africa, and then I cannot get involved. Come on, these are the best people you can learn from. Because the way I'm teaching, that's how you're going to find the things when you go to the field, you know. So it's that kind of stuff. There is money in videography. Having the right skill is the key. The more money in your pocket. That's correct. That's why these workshops, they are focused on the skill itself. I teach you from the beginning, you know, when you open your camera like this, what are the most important settings that you need to know? What is video codecs? What is video bitrate and stuff like that? These things, even professional filmmakers, they don't know them, guys. They don't know. And they make bad videos, but they know how to, you know, to shoot and get gigs. So you can know how to market yourself. But your marketing has to be backed with the skill. That's how it works. So I have these online classes that are so cheap. Just imagine, guys, let me just show you something. Just imagine, guys. Just imagine, for you to learn the whole videography, you just pay $21 now. There's a promotion now for $21 from $50. $21. There's this one for $24. There's this one for $24 as well. Music videos, you can learn $18. The whole process, guys, you can learn everything for $18. That's just less than 300 rands. You know, there's even wedding videography, $15. I have spent a lot of time filming the material, shoot those materials, edit those materials in the way that you can understand them. And then there's a course for 250 rands or 250 kwacha, and you say it's a waste of money, and you still want to make money when you can't invest even 250. Come on, guys, you are joking. You are joking. You are joking. So this is the end of today's live stream. If you have any questions, guys, let me know now before I close in 5 minutes. So if I see any questions popping up, I'll answer it. And don't forget, guys, I have a YouTube channel that I'm trying to grow. You can just pass by there, see the videos that I post, and hopefully subscribe there. I post a lot of tips and tricks on that channel. A lot of people, they have serious testimonies, so don't take it as some sort of, it's just those mediocre stuff, right? So if you have any questions, guys, let me know before I leave the live stream. Otherwise, it was good. I can talk, guys. If you come to the workshop, you will see how things are done. I set up a camera and show you, this is how, these are the angles, these are the stuff that you need to get. And guys, don't forget to share, you know, let's help each other. Share the video and let a lot of people see it. And if you want to know how I do live streaming and stuff like that, in the next live, I'm just going to show you exactly how my setup is. It's not really like a heavy setup. I just know what to do. This same camera, there's a lot of people who have this same camera. The camera that is live streaming now, actually, it is the GH5, right? GH5. Most of my cameras are GH5, and for some reason, in fact, in the next live, let me talk about cameras as well. Let me talk about cameras. What camera you need. let me talk about cameras in the next live. How much is the cost? I want to do them both. Answered that one. Hi, Bra Pedro. Hope you're doing well. I answered this one. All right, guys. I think we're good. My question is out. That 1,500 is it including the whole project which you have talked? This was just the whole program that I've talked. Now I was just giving you points. I was not even teaching. It was just points. At the workshop, it includes all this and showing you step by step. You know, these things are easy. It's just in 30 minutes I can show you how to do live streaming, and I'll give you the footage for the workshop. Continue learning. Whenever you have a problem, you just WhatsApp me. There is always a group. Even the workshop in Zambia, I still mentor them even up to date. Whenever they have a problem, when they are going to shoot their stuff, I'll just tell them, oh, this is how you set up and stuff like that. So 1,500, it includes everything that I've mentioned here. All these projects, all these digital products that I'm selling on my website, you get them for free when you come to the workshop, for free. And I'm also giving away 6 laptops, 6 hard drives, 15 lights for any person who's going to come to the workshop. So I usually do some giveaways because I have a lot of gear that is just laying around. If I can just point the camera everywhere, there is gear. Even if I can just move here, you can see I have the drone there, I have cameras there, I have lenses there, there's always just things that I'm not using, and whenever I teach a group of people, I usually donate some of those stuff to the people. So 1,500 includes the topic I was teaching right now, showing you if you want to get in stock footage, if you want to get whatever, it's business. And then there's day number 1, where we're just going to focus on the technical, how to operate a camera and shoot good videos and how to edit. And then number 2 is videography business. So if you are coming, you should choose which day you are coming, because if you are coming for both days, you have to pay twice. Perfect. I think people don't have questions. Right. And it means it's a good time for us to go offline. So next time, I don't know, just choose a topic that you want me to speak about in videography, so that the next time I'm doing live, hopefully on Monday again, I'm going to do a live, and then we're going to go through that. So just choose a topic, write it in the comment section, and then I'll see you on the other side. I can't believe that I've always been live for filmmakers don't like asking questions, but I know they have questions. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. My name is San Pedro. You can get some of this stuff that I'm teaching, that I've just taught now. You'll find them on my website, ufc.unifyinventive.net. You can also come to the workshops that is happening in April, Pretoria 7 and 8, Zambia, Ndola 14 and 15, and Livingstone 21 and 22. All right, thanks, man, for your time. Thank you, Mr. Aubrey, Mr. Mev. Good night, my brother. I am Mr. Omek. Thank you so much for joining. I know you have been joining us. I just hope this time was not a waste. Thank you so much. All right, so Mr. Mev is saying next broadcast I should talk about live streaming. I don't have any problem. We can do it like that, not a problem. And I think, good night, guys. Thank you so much for joining, and I'm cutting this live streaming now. This live actually is also on my YouTube channel, so yeah. Thank you, guys, and good night. Good night. I love you guys.